Hello. Welcome back. How's the journey going so far? Hope you're having fun. Keep with it. You will get it. It gets easier and easier the more you do it. Just keep practicing. Put that guitar in your hands every day, even if it's only for 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes before dinner's ready. You have 10 minutes while you're waiting for your laundry to dry. Whatever. Put that guitar in your hand. Those little 10, 15-minute sessions really add up. What I want to do now is I want to give you some practice moving these fifth and power chords around. You've just learned them in a previous module, and now the goal is to start getting good at moving that shape, keeping that shape clustered with that voicing as you fret hand, and getting the notes to sound and muting out the other strings and getting these to sound clean as you're moving them around the neck, okay? I'm going to give you 3 different exercises, starting with an easier one, then getting harder, and then the most challenging, and I want you to practice these with your power and fifth chords, and then use these exercises again to practice all the full bar chord shapes that you're going to learn in coming lessons, where you're going to learn a major bar chord, a minor seventh, a suspended second, a seventh bar chord shape on the low E and on the A strings. You're going to learn all these wonderful chords, and you're going to have to practice them and drill them in and memorize them, okay? You can do it! Now, let's just take a power chord or a fifth chord, whatever one you want. Let's start in A. That's our first fingers on the A, low E string root. Let's start on the low E string root. And we're going to play that A power chord. And then we're going to move it back a whole step to G. Then we're going to go back to A. Then we're going to move it up a whole step to B. And then back to A. All while doing a strum. And let's just pick an easy strum. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Okay, down, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's an 8th note strum, right? Okay, so here's the exercise. I'll do it real slow first. You do one measure on the A, then you go to the G. Back to the A. Back to the B. To the A. G. Basically, you're spending a measure on each, but the goal is to get comfortable moving this shape around. Now, I'm not taking my hand off the fretboard. I'm just sliding on the strings, releasing pressure, leaving my hand in this shape. And this is the same concept you're going to do with a fifth chord, a power chord, or a full-on bar chord. You're going to leave that shape together as you move it around on the E string or from the E to the A, whatever. But you want to get good at this. Now, it's going to sound a little... might not sound as good at first, but stick with it and you'll get it. The other thing I'm doing is, like on that bar, I'm doing this power chord. I'm only playing 3 strings, the low E, the A, and the D. I'm muting out the top 3 by my first finger. See how I'm doing that? My first finger is not barred flat like this, because I don't want these top 3 to ring out. So what I'm doing is I'm hooking it, slightly resting my finger on those top 3. See? They're muted. You can't hear them. So I can hit all 6 if I want, but you're only going to hear the 3. See? It's so important on guitar, you have to mute out all the notes that you're not playing. Okay? And I'm not playing these high 3 strings, so I got to mute them out. And I do that with my first finger. Instead of pushing flat like a full-on bar chord, I'm just hooking it because I got to play that one low note, but laying on the other ones, and that mutes it out. Okay? So just take that and start moving it around with a down, down, up, down, up strum. G. I'm sorry, that's an A. To the G. Goes back another whole step to F. G. A. B. A. G. F. G. So just start moving it around with a simple strum. And the goal is to get the chord to sound clean, and you don't want to hear a lot of other string noise, okay? And just slide it around. When you get good at on a full strum, take it with just like a one and a. Like a down, down, up, change, down, up, change, down, up. And move that around so you're moving it around faster. It's still an 8th note because you're doing one and but it's 3 notes together. It has that triplet feel because you're playing 3 strums, but it's really an 8th note. But if you want to think about it in sets of 3 notes, that's fine. But again, clarity. You always want to play clean and articulate your notes and hear the whole chord. Don't worry about speed. Speed will come later. Right now, clarity. Never sacrifice that for speed. Ever. Okay? So here's how it'll sound. I'll do it slow and then I'll do it fast. with just a down, down, up on each chord. I'm just moving it around. Now this isn't supposed to sound like a song. In fact, it's quite atonal, which is fine because it's an exercise, okay? You'll have plenty of songs later. Down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 1, the 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 2, the 2, and a 3, the 4, and a down, down, up, A, B, A, G, F, G, A. Very good. And when you get good at these, then move them. Instead of doing them on the 6th string root, do the same exercises on the 5th string root. When you get good at it on a down, down, up, just try moving it around with one hit. Okay? Again, all good practice moving this around. Same thing we're going to do, but now we're going to do it on the 5th string root. Here it is, down, down, up, down, up. I'll call the chords out. Same strum. First finger's muting the low E by spilling over, and by laying on the top 3, you're muting those. Start on the D. 5th fret, A string root. C. B flat. C. D. E. D, C, B flat, C. Now down, down, up. Now one hit. Okay? See how that's getting us good at moving this around, the shape, and you want to keep that shape like a statue. I mean, your left hand is going to be in that same shape, whether it be a power chord, 5th chord, or bar chord. Okay? Now, obviously, you'll have to, the frets are wider down low and they get narrower as you go down the neck, so you have to make slight adjustments, but I want you to work on that shape movement. Okay? Here's the next exercise. The next one is we're going to now start going between the 6th and the 5th. We're going to go from the 6th string root to the 5th. And then go up a whole step. 5th, then 6th, then up a whole step. 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5. Let's follow the dots, meaning we'll start at the 1st fret. We'll go from the F, then bring it straight down that from the 6th string root F to the 5th string root. These are all power chords, B flat. Then go up a whole step on the A string to the C. Then straight up to the 6th string root G. Then straight over a whole step to the A, 6th string root. Then straight down to the D, then that's 5th string root, then 5th string root, slide up a whole step to the E, then up, straight up to the B, then go up a whole step to the C sharp, 9th fret, then straight down to the F sharp, 9th fret, and then go all the way to the 12th fret. That's an A chord, A string root, 5th string root, 12th fret, and then E, 6th string root, okay? So you're going 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 6, and so on with the roots. Let me show